Alright guys, welcome back to Underground Science, and in this video we're going to be talking about certain drugs and toxins that are related to transcription, okay, that affect transcription. So first drug we should talk about is called actinomycin. This specifically affects both prokaryotes, okay, and it affects eukaryotes, okay. So specifically, actinomycin inhibits RNA polymerase in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes, which means you can't really do transcription, right? Okay, so that's the effect of actinomycin. Next, what we need to talk about is alpha-amanitin. Okay, alpha-amanitin is a toxin that is found in death cap mushrooms, okay? And what alpha-amanitin does is it actually inhibits RNA polymerase type 2 in eukaryotes, okay? It inhibits RNA polymerase type 2 in eukaryotes, okay? And the problem with this is what alpha-amanitin can lead to, right? So let's put an arrow here. Alpha-amanitin can lead to two main things that we should be familiar with. One of them is really bad diarrhea, okay? Really bad diarrhea, abdominal pain, right? Nausea, vomiting, okay? Nausea, vomiting, and that's because it's going to inhibit the RNA polymerase type 2 of your gastrointestinal cell lining. So then you can't form proper proteins in order for those cells to function, which can later on lead to maybe cell death and inflammation, which can lead to diarrhea, abdominal pain, nausea, and vomiting, right? Something else that alpha-amanitin can cause is liver failure, okay? Why? Because it basically causes severe hepatotoxicity, okay? Hepatotoxicity. Okay, so because alpha-amanitin just isn't good for your liver, right? So it can damage your liver is what I'm trying to say, which can lead to liver failure, and it can lead to death of your gastrointestinal cell lining, which can lead to diarrhea, abdominal pain, nausea, and vomiting. Okay, so that's alpha-amanitin. It's a toxin found in death cap mushrooms, okay? Inhibits RNA polymerase type 2 in eukaryotic cells. All right, last two drugs we need to talk about are basically antibiotics. We have rifampin and rifabutin, okay? Both of these drugs, these antibiotics bind and inhibit the beta subunit of the RNA polymerase holoenzyme, okay? So remember, this is not present in eukaryotes, right? This RNA polymerase holoenzyme. Remember RNA polymerase holoenzyme from our transcription video? This is the RNA polymerase in prokaryotes, okay? So remember, RNA polymerase holoenzyme has a core enzyme part, right? Which is made up of what? Made up of two alpha subunits, okay? It's made up of a beta subunit and a beta prime subunit, and it's made up of a gamma subunit, okay? And then we also remember to have that little sigma factor over here. But this is the core enzyme part in red, right? And so what rifabutin and rifampin does is it actually inhibits the beta subunit, right, of the core enzyme, okay? So it's inhibited by, so this beta subunit of the core enzyme of the RNA polymerase holoenzyme is inhibited by, right, rifampin and rifabutin, okay? So again, this will lead to basically this will inhibit what? Transcription, right, for prokaryotes. Okay, that's why it can be used as an antibiotic, these two drugs, all right? Yeah, so that's basically it for the important drugs and toxins we need to know that affects transcription, all right? And then in my future videos, we'll talk about, other diseases and some fun stuff, all right? So hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.